Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into stories that reflect the quiet battles we all face. The kind no one sees, but everyone feels. If you're new here, make yourself at home. And if you've been with us for a while, thank you. Your support means more than you know. If you find value in stories like this, grounded in Zen, Stoicism, and real emotional growth, be sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next reflection. Now, let me tell you a story. Not just about love, but about letting go, showing up, and discovering what was right in front of us all along. This is the story of Rogers, how he struggled with love, wrestled with his own thoughts, and how silence taught him more than words ever could. Rogers was like many of us, drifting between heartbeats and thoughts, trying to make sense of a feeling that seemed just out of reach. He had met Claire at a mutual friend's gathering, and since that moment, something about her lingered in his mind like a favorite song stuck on repeat. Her smile, her laugh, the way she listened, it all seemed to whisper possibilities. But Rogers wasn't sure. Was it just him, or did she feel it too? He spent countless nights replaying their conversations, dissecting every glance, every word, hoping to find clues. Did she lean in a little closer than usual? Was that a friendly smile or something more? The uncertainty consumed him. In his head, Rogers was chasing an answer, but all it gave him was anxiety. He found himself caught in a storm of overthinking, stuck between wanting to confess his feelings and fearing rejection. Have you ever found yourself caught in that whirlwind of doubt, wondering if someone you like feels the same way? The voice asks gently, "This isn't just a love story, it's a journey inward, a tale of self-discovery rooted in ancient wisdom." Rogers wanted control. He wanted certainty. But life, as Zen teaches, doesn't work that way. A friend of his, an older man who'd studied Zen for years, noticed Rogers' unrest and suggested something unusual. "Sit still," he said. "Be with your breath." Rogers laughed it off at first, but out of desperation, he tried it. Meditation, silence, stillness. And yet, what he found there wasn't peace. It was more noise. His mind wouldn't stop racing. Zen taught detachment from outcomes, but Rogers was still clinging to what he wanted love to be. That's when another idea entered his life: Stoicism. Rogers stumbled on a quote by Marcus Aurelius: "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Slowly, he began to understand. He couldn't control Claire's feelings. He couldn't read her mind or shape her heart. But he could work on himself, on his thoughts, on his peace. Still, the change didn't come overnight. One evening, while walking through a quiet park, Rogers' Zen friend explained the idea of Shoshin, beginner's mind. It means to approach life with openness, eagerness, and no preconceptions, even in familiar situations. Rogers realized he had been projecting expectations onto Claire. He wasn't seeing her, he was seeing what he wanted her to be. At that moment, something clicked. He began to shift. He stopped asking, "Does she like me?" and instead asked, "Am I present when I'm with her?" He let go of the scripts in his head and started truly listening, laughing, enjoying each moment for what it was, without needing it to be more. From the Stoics, he embraced amor fati, a love of fate. What if this experience, whether it led to romance or not, was exactly what he needed for growth? What if the lesson wasn't about winning someone's heart, but learning how to be at peace with his own? As Rogers let go of the chase, something unexpected happened. Claire began to lean in. She laughed more at his jokes. Not politely, but genuinely. She messaged him first. She asked him questions that showed she cared. The more present Rogers became, the more their connection deepened. He didn't change to impress her. He changed to understand himself. And that made all the difference. One day, over coffee, Claire looked at him and said softly, "You've changed. You seem lighter." Rogers just smiled. He wasn't playing games. He wasn't hoping for a perfect reply. He was simply there. And then, the moment he'd imagined for so long arrived. Claire confessed, "I think I've liked you for a while. I just wasn't sure how you felt." Rogers didn't freeze. He didn't explode with emotion. Instead, He nodded with a soft smile and said, "I've always thought that love is something you discover, not chase." He had learned that the heart isn't something you win. It's something that opens when you stop trying to pry it. Roger's journey wasn't about winning love. It was about coming home to himself. Through Zen, he learned to let go of expectations and be fully present. Through Stoicism, he found the strength to embrace life as it is, not as he wished it to be. And in doing so, he became someone who naturally attracted love, not because he chased it, but because he embodied it. So, the next time you find yourself caught in doubt, ask, am I trying to control something that was never mine to hold? Focus on your own growth. Love yourself first. And as Rogers learned, the rest will follow. If this story resonated with you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more tales that blend ancient wisdom with modern life. And remember, peace is not found in others. It begins within. Stay mindful. Stay strong.